Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. How are you? We do anything fiber related on this channel, and today is no different. This video I'm going to be talking about kind of last minute Christmas ideas or Christmas gifts that you can give, whether that be like adding on to a gift that you already have, or if there are any Christmas decorations that you've been really interested in, then that is going to be this video. So I guess last minute Christmas gift idea plans video, that's this video. So I wrote like a huge long list of what I want to talk about, and it's all going to be it's going to be both free or paid patterns, as well as kind of just ideas or things that don't necessarily like need a pattern. Like you could probably freehand some of these. So I am really excited to talk about it. Making this list has gotten me kind of wanting to make a lot of things on here. Hopefully I can get some of them done because that would be awesome. Yeah, so I'm just wearing, this is the Chorizo cardigan. If you guys don't know, it is a pattern that I have been trying to write and get it tested and all that stuff. So don't know exactly when it's going to be coming out. She's gorgeous and we love her, and she's really cozy, and I wanted to wear it for this video. It is knit up with Noro Viola in the color Takahashi with just one strand kid silk mohair. I used this yarn that's discontinued, but you can find like a really similar dupe for the Drops kid silk mohair. It matched almost perfectly. Just wanted to say thank you so much to Luisa for sponsoring this video. I've worked with Luisa a ton before, and you know how much I love their jewelry. They're having a really amazing deal right now. You can get perfect jewelry gifts for up to 35% off. They have a great selection of stainless steel, gold-plated stainless steel, sterling silver, as well as some solid gold pieces that are really affordable. Ana Luisa also is carbon neutral and climate neutral. They really do care about what they're putting into the planet. They kindly sent me 4 pieces, which I let both my sister and my mom choose things from. So the first piece is the Elise pendant. My mom, again, she loves a good, dainty, elegant, classic piece. It's so beautiful, I think. So again, has that cubic zirconium, gold plated, just so dainty, and would look perfect in absolutely any fit that you'd want. It honestly has like such a nice sparkle too. The second piece is the Lena, which is, funny enough, my mother's name as well. She chose this, again, I guess to honestly match perfectly with the Elise pendant, and again, so beautiful, so shiny in the light. Like, I cannot believe that it's just cubic zirconium, and it looks really, really the next piece my sister chose was the Ash Double Two-Toned, and I thought this piece was so crazy and so fun. But it's actually, you could like wear this in 2 different ways. You can take the silver part off and just wear it as like your like kind of everyday basic hoop, but if you want to change it up, you can add that little silver coil, and it looks really cool. So the final piece she chose is the Percy. It is gold plated with malachite. I actually think I gave her a ring that also has some malachite in it. So again, we love a good matching set. I decided to wrap these guys up for them and kind of give them as a nice little gift for the holiday season. And I just want to thank again so much for Ana Luisa for letting me do this. Don't forget to check out the link in my description so you can get something special for your loved one this Christmas. I'm just going to talk about some designers that I've been really loving for Christmas specific gifts. First one, just want to talk about right off the bat, I love AftenStrikk. I think a lot of her stuff is really geared toward Christmas. I don't even know, like the advent calendar, which I've shown here before, is absolutely gorgeous, but something I don't think that could be considered last minute. But she has these Christmas decorations that I was just looking at, and it has a mistletoe, and I just want that mistletoe. That's about it. I just want the mistletoe. So she gets a little honorable mention. Next designer, I love Claire Garland. I've talked about her before in a video. I think it was Christmas related too. I really liked the penguin with the sweater. I thought it was adorable. But she just came out with Peter Rabbit. I don't know. So cute. To die for. Literally, like that little jacket. Like, come on. You're doing too much here. I love a good stuffy, so I just feel like this one you can knock right out of the park and be completely satisfied and give it to like a cute little, you know, your nephew or your cousin or your anything like that, and they would enjoy it so much. Okay, so next designer I've been really loving, Jeong. I don't know if I've talked about a video before, but I have for sure talked about it in a stream. She also, weirdly enough, has a lot of like Christmassy specific things. I don't know if it's just like something that everyone kind of like gets into, but she has Christmas decorations which are really cute. She has miniature sweaters that you can make, like little stockings, like stuff like that. She has ornaments, but I have talked about a previous video about a free ornament pattern, so I'd definitely check that one out. Again, I'll link all of these patterns in the description and let you guys know again if they are paid or free. But yeah, Jeong, I love her little pouches. She has really cute pouches, like I think it's like a lemon one, the grapefruit one I have, and I've been meaning to make it because I just think it's just the cutest little darndest thing ever. Like, imagine me wearing that, just looking like the cutest little thing ever. I just feel like it'd be such a cute like makeup pouch or something I could like keep in my bag and then whip it out, and then my friends will be like, whoa, Tiffany, what's that? I'll be like, it's a grapefruit, and they'll be super confused, but we'll have a good laugh and it'll be fun. She also has like little food things that you can also make, like also again I think is kind of like a cool gift. I don't know why. She also has like a broccoli pouch. I don't know, just like if you want to do something funny and just kind of cute at the same time, I think that is the way to go. And they're really like easy pieces, and like I feel like if you give that to someone, they would really be like, wow, that is really cool. And then you just have to add like a little tag that's like handmade by you and like for you or whatever, from you. Even you could like make the pouch, but then also put in like little like almost like stuff, like stocking stuffers. Like if you have any like makeup or like little gadgets, you can put it in the pouch and give it all in that one thing, and that's so cute. Quickly, just to talk about PetiteKnit as always, I think her Celeste collection currently is really Christmassy. Like the whole theme of it is just screams Christmas. So either like a Celeste stocking or like the Celeste mitten that just came out, I feel like would be really nice gifts for someone who, you know, appreciates that kind of color work and the craftsmanship. Like I would not be giving like a Celeste mitten to my boyfriend because he would not understand the work and the effort that it takes to do kind of color work. So I also think it's a really good stash buster. Like if you have some left over that you can use for the color work, it probably doesn't take up a lot of yarn either. So last one, I think her weekend hat and her weekend headband are perfect. Honestly, like even just like buying the weekend hat pattern for yourself and keeping that for yourself. But the fact that it comes in so many different sizes, I think you could easily make it for like a baby or like a baby cousin, baby niece. You can make it for like a teen, an adult person, an older person. There's just the widest of ranges, and the pattern itself is really beautiful. I think it's probably just maybe a little bit longer because of the triple fold on the brim, but I find that looks the most store-bought. Same with her headband. Good like stash busters as well, like if you have leftover yarn from maybe a sweater or something, or even like if you have leftover yarn for a hat you made, and you could easily make the weekend headband in like 2 seconds, and it's such a cool gift for someone. Next kind of thing I've also been looking at, little like lacy little scarves. Okay, I am into the lacy little scarves that you kind of tie around, really light around your neck. I think this would be so lovely for a gift, either to like a mom or a grandmother or like an aunt. Even like a teen I feel like would kind of be into this because it's kind of a look. I was looking at the Gregoria Telma scarf as well as the Anne Bensel. She has a really nice lace scarf. I saw someone on Ravelry, they used the scarf and tied it around a purse, and I thought that was such a cool idea, so I'm probably gonna make that one for a purse. Also be really good for like a stash buster. Again, if you have any leftover, if you have like a fingering weight and like a lace weight mohair, if you have any leftover of that from like, again, a sweater, you can use that up easy peasy, knit up really fast, and it's such a cute like little gift. You can like fold it in half and use kind of like a paper kind of label kind of thing. I don't know. Sewrella had these downloads of her like sock labels that she would make to give to people. So again, if you are making socks as well, I feel like it would also be really cute just to add like that little bit of packaging to make your socks or anything that you make for someone a bit more professional looking. Another thing kind of similar to a lace kind of scarf is a collar. I think my favorite things that wear collar number 2 would be so beautiful. I saw on Pinterest, like it's kind of just your basic, it's kind of like a nice little collar that kind of goes like this, but then instead of having a button like the My Favorite Things one, you would just continue knitting like an I-cord to make it like a bow. That would be absolutely gorgeous. I have been meaning to work on that guy because I do have it on needles and I just haven't gotten the chance to knit it, so maybe this is the way to go, but I would be knitting it for myself, of course. Another thing I also recommend, or kind of, I guess in the hat kind of scarf like genre, is like a balaclava or like a bonnet. I feel like bonnets are really in, balaclavas is really in. If you have like a really cool friend or something, I feel like they would really appreciate like a balaclava or a bonnet. I've seen like bonnets that go like all the way around there and then you tie it in a bow. Add a little mohair. Oh, it would be gorgeous. I really now need to make my own pattern for a bonnet because it looks so gorgeous, but I have been eyeing this one pattern. It's called the Nico bonnet. I've never heard of this designer before, but I found it on Etsy and I thought it looked really beautiful. So if you're looking for any sort of things like that, I definitely go check out Ravelry. I feel like there's so many resources out there. So that I think is it for all of my paid patterns. So we will go straight on to free patterns or kind of free ideas that I'm just putting out into the universe, and maybe I'll make some of these myself for patterns, because I don't know, like I just feel like there aren't enough patterns out there for these things and I need them for myself. First is like I-cord bows. If you guys have seen that kind of everywhere, I think they have been everywhere. I don't know if they have died down, but I think they're really easy gifts that you can make. I don't think people really understand the ease of knitting these things. Again, use your leftover mohair that you have. It's such a funny gift. I've seen people use it, wear it kind of on their, like the ends of their hair for like braids, or put it on bags, put it on clothing, kind of stuff like that. Just really kind of funny things. Honestly, put them around like your house, I don't know, as decoration, and it would still look really cool. So again, you can literally make 6 of them, add it into like an extra little thing in a gift that you're giving, and your non-knitter will appreciate that. I think if you give that to a knitter, they'll be a little confused. So I think also like scrunchies, I've seen like a lot of, I just went to a Christmas market and there was a bunch of scrunchies on sale. I think you could easily make a really nice knitted scrunchie, add a little mohair if you have, and it would be a really nice gift. Even like adding scraps too, like again, just like using up your scraps, use them all on your friends, and also give them really cute gifts. All you need is a hairband, and then you kind of knit around it and make a cute little scrunchie. There's a ton of patterns again on Ravelry, but the one I was looking at is called Biso Scrunchie. It's right here. Again, lovely. I mean, how can you go wrong? I feel like you could make maybe like 1 or 2 for a friend, and that's already like so good. Like it's such a cool gift to give someone, and then also you could like again put it on like a cardstock and it looks super official. Oh my gosh, I would totally add like a little label, like kind of like the one like PetiteKnit has, onto the scrunchie, but you just used your scraps, you know what I mean? Another thing I was also looking at, this is so left field, this is like so weird, but I don't really know if anyone would like it. It's a mesh produce bag. I don't know. I was feeling it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I was just feeling it. It's a free pattern. It's by Maria Keffer. I just thought it looked really cool. And I was trying to think of things that people would use. Like give people things that they will use. So again, wouldn't give this like alone, but maybe on like an extra little thing. You could be like, hey, I made this. Oh, it's an artisanal handcrafted gift. You know what I mean? Just package it really nice, add a tag, and you're good to go. I was also looking at another little thing that would be great is a a gift card holder. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I just found one here. It's the holiday mini gift bag. Sorry, this one is paid, but it's so gorgeous. It just looks like this. And it's just like a mini tote bag that is color work, and you can just put like a gift card that you have for someone and just give it to them like that. I know it's kind of lame just giving like a card and a gift card. I know my friend, she's like, no, I hate it when people do gift cards. You have to give people like really you have to give them like gifts. And I was like, oh, why do you make my life hard? I am someone who will just give gift cards. So we've been trying to get away from that. Just making like a little packaging for it just makes it a little bit more special. To add on to that, I also think a card holder would be a really good gift idea. You could first put a gift card in it, give it to them. They could also use the pouch for like their cards and stuff. So I went out with my friend and she had like a crocheted card holder, and I was like, that is the freaking coolest thing ever. I couldn't find any patterns I liked on Ravelry. I saw this one that was felted, but the pattern isn't available. So I will, I guess, have to make my own pattern, and that's okay with me because I would love a cute little card holder with, again, scrap yarn. It would take you less than a day. It would literally take you like maybe an hour. It's like smaller than a swatch. So the answer is why not? Why not make a billion of them and give them all to your friends? You know, like maybe you have gifts that you have to give to your coworkers and you have to get a bunch of gift cards. Just knit these little cute little card holders and give them to them and just feel amazing about yourself, you know? Another thing is just kind of like, again, I was looking into these pouches, little holders that people can use in like their everyday kind of life. I was really inspired. I don't have, okay, the unfortunate thing is I don't have any patterns for these. I only have mental ideas and pictures that I found on Pinterest. Do you know what I mean? So sorry ahead of time. But I think like an AirPod case is so freaking cool. So I've been seeing a lot of either like actual cases that go around the AirPod or like wireless headphones, or again, the little, like the mini little holder for your gift card. You could easily make that for like an AirPod. I've seen on Pinterest where they've added clasps onto the handle, so you can clasp it around like a tote bag or something, and you can have easy access to it. And then you kind of have, I think, like a button or something at the top so it doesn't come out. And so those are really cute. Or having like an actual case. I've seen some people crochet some stuff for their AirPods, and those look really cool as well. So if I can figure out how to do that, I will put that onto my AirPod because it doesn't have a cute enough case and it makes me sad. And then yeah, just adding like a little keychain to it too, I think would also be really handy. Maybe I put it on my keys. Was that kind of weird? Anyway, again, I think it'd be a really cool gift. I think you do have to kind of specify that it's for holding your AirPods or something, but you could also be like, oh, this is just like a little pouch you can like put on your bag. Kind of just seen it kind of all over Pinterest. So adding on to that, if you know someone who has like headphones, probably make them like a granny square. I've seen those granny square crochet covers. I think those are really cute. If I had AirPod Maxes, I would be making a pattern right away, but alas, I don't have that kind of moolah. I think like a knitted cover or something is really cute. I've seen people also do like little leaves at the top. If you know someone who like really likes listening to music, and you want to make them something just a little bit more unique or different. This year, for a lot of my gifts that I've been giving a lot of my friends, they've been a lot smaller things that I just kind of pick up. Like it's not like one big thing. It's kind of like, oh, there's like small things here and there. So I think this would be a great addition to that as well. Yeah, so anything like that, kind of like a keychain, like a lipstick pouch, hand sanitizer pouch, just any sort of pouch like that. If I have time, maybe I'll make a pattern and put it up because I just think it's so cute. It's so dang cute, and I need to get a nice bag so I can like have so I can make like a little knitted purse to add on to it kind of thing. Next one, okay, final kind of non-patterny kind of thing is a crochet purse. So I've been seeing a lot of pictures of this kind of, I don't know, variation. It's just a crochet purse, but I really like how thick the yarn is. I think it would be really good like using t-shirts, if you have any like leftover t-shirts that you don't wear anymore and you can like sew together and kind of crochet something. This one, the one that I really like, kind of looks like a laptop case, but you can make a smaller version. Again, I need to make a pattern for it somewhere or something because I haven't really found any good patterns, but it's relatively simple. All you have to do is crochet in the round and then knot in the round, and then you cast on stitches and then join back. I don't know, we'll have to look into it, but I think it's relatively easy, and again, would be such a nice gift for someone. I think if you, again, just put a little tag on it, people will think it's like almost store made, because there are so many businesses currently that I feel like that I've been seeing. A lot of businesses have been doing it. I feel like smaller brands, but also like bigger brands like Prada and like Mule have been doing a bunch of crochet stuff. So honestly, just put like a label on it, tag in it, put it in a nice little gift bag, and it's a really legit nice gift you can give someone. So cross my fingers we can make it happen, because I think it would be like, that would be the ultimate gift to give someone. So those are all of my kind of last minute gift ideas. If you can't get any yarn quickly and you just need to get something out fast, those are all kind of the things that I was looking at. Now I'll move kind of more into Christmas decorations. I was also looking at Christmas decorations because, again, my room is quite barren. I feel like I need to start making Christmas decorations for like this office room specifically, so I can like have it in all of my videos and my streams. Like, Tiffany, what am I doing? So again, an ornament, the balls up one by General Hog Buffer. I went onto their Ravelry, and they actually have all free patterns. So if you're really into some nice colorwork socks, I really, again, highly recommend them. I was like looking through them and I was like, these are all so cool. I was especially in love with like Funfetti, which is like this really, again, fun colorwork piece, Pucker, as well as Parrot Tweed. But they have so many. I was like, Tiffany, how have I never heard of this person before, and why have I never knitted anything from them? Unfortunately, I haven't tried this pattern before, so I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's well written, but it's free. So there you go. Another thing I thought was really cute was this felted bell ornament by Pearl Soho. It's really, I think you just have to like knit just a really small little piece and then add like a wooden ball at the bottom, and you've got an ornament. I was also looking at, they have this hand sewn puzzle ball, which is so beautiful, but they don't have the pattern up anymore. So I don't know what's up with that. It made me hella sad, but it's so cute. I think this would be such a nice gift. You could do like 4 and give them to someone, and it would be such a nice gift, but also keep some for yourself. Yeah, I've realized that I've also been really into felted things. Like I've seen a lot of projects where people use just like felt paper or felt fabric or felt pieces and then cut it and then hand sew stuff together to make really nice things. You can make really nice ornaments. I just have some inspiration here from Pinterest. I don't feel like you really need a pattern for these, but maybe like a template or something to cut it, and then you just hand sew it with a colored fabric and add some stuffing in the middle. And it's so freaking cool. Like, I've seen cookies. I've seen you can do like a gingerbread man. You can do just the cutest Christmas things. And I think it's a nice thing you can do like as a family or something, or, you know, with your friends, like having a little get together where you make something cute like that. So yeah, just like felted stuff like that, I've been really, really interested in. And I've talked about this before, but I've been really interested in felting actual yarn. So like roving or just any sort of yarn that you have left over of, again, using up your scraps. I want to felt kind of like little circular balls, because I've seen so many of them. You can make, again, there's this felt ball trivet. It's a pattern by Pearl Soho. It's here. They only have it as a ring, but I've seen it as like a coaster, and you can sew them all together. And I think this would also be a really good gift. I was seeing it everywhere when I went to Europe in the Flying Tigers of Copenhagen store or whatever. They had it, and it was like 25, I think it was like 15 euros or something. It was like quite expensive, but I feel like if you have leftover roving or yarn that you can kind of like scrap into a roving and kind of poke it with a needle or something that you have. Like, I don't even think you actually need felting needles. I don't know. I'm not a felter. But you could probably do that and make your own felted balls with, again, leftover yarn that you have. The craft fair that I just went to had felted ball ornaments. All you need to do is make 6 of them. You sew them all together in a circle, and then you tie a bow at the top, and you have like a beautiful little ornament. So I just feel like there's so many little patterns that you can do with just specifically felted balls. That would be really great gift ideas as well. Oh my goodness, I saw this on Sage. I don't know how you say the name. Sage. It's the essential oils kind of brand. They were selling wool dryer balls, and I've seen a lot of companies do this as well, but I feel like if you have a lot of leftover wool yarn, you could just make a really big wool felted ball, make 3 of them, put them in like a pouch or something, and then buy like an essential oils or something and give that as a gift to someone, because that's what they were selling at Sage, and I kind of wanted to buy it, but I was like, Tiffany, I can just make my own dryer ball. What are you doing? And so what you do is you put kind of the essential oil onto the dryer ball, and then you put it in your dryer with all the things that you're drying, and it's supposed to give like this little extra smell to it. So come on. I think I'm into felt now. I think that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm into now. And hopefully my supplies come so I can actually get into it. Lastly is just some crochet snowflakes. Here are some pictures of them. Found them free on Pinterest, so I'll just add them in the description, as well as just Etsy ornament covers. I've been seeing this again everywhere, and I bought a couple because they're so cheap. They're maybe like $2 on Etsy. It's probably so horrible because the pattern was written long ago and before they really did not care to give you any instruction, but the look of it is really pretty. I just think the look of just a decoration over your basic ornament is beautiful. Just adds like a little extra to, I guess, your tree. Yeah, and I've been weirdly into ornaments recently. I followed people on Instagram who make kind of ornaments, but they're not knitting or fiber related at all. One is this girl, I'll show some pictures and link her account in the description. She hand paints ornaments and they're so like decadent. I don't know, very like regal. Is that the word? I don't know. Old school. It's very like maximalism. I don't know. And I don't know why, but I love it so much. The artwork is so beautiful. She adds again like a bow at the top of the ornament, and it's so beautiful. And so that could also be kind of something that you do. Maybe paint some ornaments for someone and give them as a gift. And I think that is really, it's really like personal and really beautiful. Like you could paint their initials on the ornament. Oh, that is so freaking cute. Another girl I've been following, I don't remember the names off of my head, but I'll put them here. But she uses fabric. So like I think on like a styrofoam kind of ball, she'll pin fabric onto it and create this kind of geometrical kind of shape ornament. And again, she ties like this little bow at the top and it looks so gorgeous. She has a pattern though. I'll also link the pattern. It's for sale, I think, on her Etsy. So if you want to do that, I think it's also a really fun thing to try out and just do if you have some extra fabric. Like I feel like a lot of knitters are also sewers, so if you have any extra fabric, you could probably get away with making some of those. So yeah, I hope that was a good video. I don't know, I kind of just like wrote down a bunch of things that I was inspired by. Like I hope that you were able to get some inspiration, whether that be gift giving or just decorations that you want to give yourself or make for other people. I don't know. I don't know. These videos are always kind of all over the place. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and push the notification bell when you want to be notified next. And I will see you guys in the next Christmas theme video. Bye.